What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Commentary for you, and not the funnest topic, but it's where we are. Axis Football last week tweeted they had submitted back to Sony for the PS4 release of the game, and they would let us know what the response to that was. Last night we learned that the game, despite being completely playable, did once again fail Sony's QA. There's a handful of fixes that have to be made. They are going to continue to work at this and resubmit as soon as possible. Now, I will say the community reaction to this has been mixed. There are a number of people that are very upset by this, if not borderline not supporting the game anymore. And there are just as many people that are confident that this is going to be something that's worked through, will help the game grow and help the company grow and be more competitive and try to work through these growing pains. Now, with that said, I'm not a traditional consumer, and I respect that you guys may not have the same instant access from a phone call or an email, a tweet, to get back and forth with these gaming companies. And I can sit here and tell you all day long, really any gaming company I've ever worked with, their main goal has been to make the best product possible. But at the same time, this is the reflection you have of them. It's December 17th. Even if these fixes were made today, even if it was resubmitted tomorrow, it's very likely that Axis Football 2018 will not release until the 2019 calendar year, and obviously that just doesn't bode well for a game. They also can't change the name. He can't make this Axis Football 2019 because that game will release next year, whether they get the issue with Sony resolved or not. And not to make excuses, but as I said, it is weird that a game can release on one platform but not the next. But I'm not totally versed in what happens in submitting these games. I do know we've had other games enter the marketplace that haven't had problems specifically with one console completely, like we see here. But it is fair to say that right now, this isn't the best reflection of the Axis Football we've known in the community for the past few years, but it ultimately is where they are. And I will say, if nothing else, at least they're determined to continue to work forward and try to get this game released. And hopefully that does happen in time. I've had a PC copy of this game, which I've just refused to play, because my intention was always to have it come out on PS4 and share that gameplay with you guys, but it looks like more and more that may not actually be the case, and my best resource may be to utilize my PC to game this year and show you how this game functions and some of the things they added. And maybe that's the biggest disappointment. They did add a lot to the game this year. But with that said, I did want to let you know where we are with this. I appreciate you guys checking this video out, and you know that I'll be back in the week with more commentary.